Many of the schools that you'll be applying to will require some type of college entrance exam test scores in order for your application to be complete. As we discussed before, Plano ISD does not send these scores as part of your transcript or your Naviance requests. It is the student's responsibility to have their scores sent directly from the SAT or the ACT. So let's talk about how to make that happen. We'll start with the SAT, which is run by an institution called the College Board. You will log in using whatever username and password you used to register for the SAT. Now, maybe you haven't registered and you want to do that and you need to select a time to actually take the test. So if that's the case, then you can click register for the SAT. It'll ask you to use that username and password. If you've ever taken an AP exam, it should be the same account. If you did the PSAT and you got a College Board account, all of that is run by the same organization, and so it's all going to be in there. Once you log in, if you've taken the test already, you'll have the opportunity to send your scores. If you have not taken the test, you'll have the opportunity to sign up to take a test. When you sign up to take a test, you are allowed to send your scores directly to up to 4 schools included with that initial fee. If you choose not to send those scores automatically, then you would have to pay an additional fee to send the scores later. So it's often in the student's best interest to just go ahead and choose 4 schools to send the scores to. But if you want to wait and see your scores first, then you'll definitely want to just be aware that you'll have to pay an additional fee when you come back. For the ACT, maybe that's a test that you chose to take. It will work the same way. You will sign in using the same information you did when you registered to take the test. From there, you will select to have your score report sent. If you still need to take the ACT, you can see what their upcoming dates are, and you can decide when you would like to take the test. For both the SAT and the ACT, in order to register, you have to do so well in advance. For example, if you wanted to take the October 26th ACT, you would have to register by September 20th in order to not incur an extra late fee. So for most of these tests, you have to register at least a month in advance to take the test. If you're not within that deadline, then you will have a late fee. And then there will be a point where it's too late to register even with the late fee. So it takes some planning in order to sign up for the tests. Now, there is another type of college testing that schools such as Collin College or Dallas County Community College may require, as well as some other Texas state institutions. And it's referred to as the TSI, or Texas Success Initiative. We're going to go to the Collin College website and take a look at that. So I'm here on their website. I'm going to type in TSI to get some information about this testing. Here we go. Now, this testing is not used to determine whether or not you get into the school. Instead, the Texas Success Initiative is a program that's designed to determine what level of coursework you're ready for in those general areas of reading, writing, and math. So when you take the TSI, it will tell the school what level of English classes and math classes to place you at to begin. If you are attending Collin, for example, you have to do this testing before you can register for classes. And it's super easy to do. Here on their website, they give information about it. The cost is $29. They have walk-in availability, meaning during these particular hours, you can just go up to one of the Collin campuses, and take the TSI. They give information here about hours of operation and locations that offer the TSI. So if you just go to their website, you can get that information. Other Texas community colleges will require the TSI as well. And for most Texas public universities, your Texas States and University of Texas and Texas A&M type schools, they may use your SAT or ACT scores in order to fulfill that TSI requirement. If not, then they may also require you to take the TSI as well. As is always the case, check with the website of the school you're applying to find out what their requirements are, and make sure you give yourself plenty of time to get those test scores submitted to those schools.